here is another item, which is a translation from English into Arabic in the same book that I have mentioned earlier, which I would like to thank the follower of my channel for his dedication and being keen to show me some of these examples, which I can actually then enlighten and make people have an open eye and a critical eye at these kind of errors that are happening, and they are fundamental errors when it comes to translation. This is another text which I'd like to discuss from the same book. Now, it seems to be to me that this is the English and this is the Arabic, and I would assume, because this has been published as a book, it should have been checked well by translators to double checked for assessment. In this one here, we find that this is the English and this is the Arabic, which is clearly the case, because when we talk about positioning, we know that this is, and the source is English, because it's a foreign story. And because it's a foreign story here, and I can see that it is not an Arabic story, therefore I would assume that this is the kind of text which is definitely from English to Arabic. Now, it says America's big car producers first began to face up to the possibility of energy shortage in the early 1970s. General Motors, America's #1 car giant, set its engineers to work in 1972 on the production of a more efficient and competitive car, which would challenge the foreign imports, which were beginning to make an impact on sales figures. But essentially, even this development proved too late to save the company from declining exports. Now, if we look at the Arabic, we have to be careful when we are translating. Again, it's the Egyptian, because the book it's written by an Egyptian academic. May God bless him, because he's a late author. Here, I think the source is, and the position of the source is, we know what that is in political translation. When we look at the Arabic, we need to make sure that the Arabic sounds accurate in Arabic and is correct, reflects exactly the same concepts as the English. Now here, for example, when we start بدأ كبار منتجو، كيف منتجو؟ يعني معقول كلمة منتجو كبار منتجي مضاف إليه، يعني هذه خطأ قواعدي باللغة العربية، وأنا أتوقع أن المترجم يكون هو native speaker يعني of Arabic. بدأ كبار منتجي السيارات الأمريكية، وهنا طبعا ممكن نقول الأمريكيون لأني عم ترجع على كلمة كبار، ماشي، لكن منتجي أكيد وليست منتجو، يعني okay. Then we have the word في, no dots. This is the Egyptian way of spelling. Again, في. هنا الخطأ اللي يعني الerror اللي I come across so many times, and the problem is people don't seem to learn from them. Now here in the early 1970s, 70s, يعني all the 70s, 71, 72, 73, 74, this is what's called 70s. From 70 to 79 is 70s. Early 70s will be before 1975. يعني 74, 73, 72, 71 and 70. Look at the English Arabic. في أوائل عام 1970. هذا خطأ في أوائل عقد السبعينيات. في أوائل عقد السبعينيات. أو في السنوات الأولى من العقد سبعينيات. لازم أقول سبعينيات، not سبعينات في ياء تانية. سبعينيات. This is another issue. which many make mistakes in. There's also another mistake which is grammatical في العام 1972 في العام وليس في عام لازم التعريف هنا. اوكي طيب الامريكي دوتس وقد وجهت كذا 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 الباقي I think it's fine generally and it's a good translation. ثبت أنه جاء متأخرا مش متأخرا لإنقاذ ثبت أنه تأخر كثيرا too late معناتها too late يعني ما you cannot do anything about it. ثبت أنه لا يمكن تأخر كثيرا بحيث أنه لا يمكن أن ينقذ الشركة من تدهور مبيعاتها للخارج. لكن كلمة to also مشكلة وكان لازم تتوضح أكثر من هذا لإنقاذ متأخرا يعني ما هي واضحة أكثر لأن هي مش بس متأخر too late not late proved late but too late. هذه خطأ آخر which is يعتبر يعني إلى حد ما كبير. I hope that you've learned something from this and you can see that you have to perfect your grammar. You have to be very careful in understanding English, the 90s, early 70s, and too late. These are fundamental concepts which needs to be understood well. And also we need to know the grammar in Arabic, the target language. We need to perfect that. As in the case of the word منتجو, it should be منتجي, and في العام as well, which needs to be that. يمكنها تحدي. Of course the dots are not really a big issue because it's an Egyptian school. There's a Sham school which has got dots and the Egyptian school which doesn't have dots. I hope you've learned from this. Have a nice day.